Hey guys, just finished watching Arrow Season 5, Episode 11, Second Chances. This episode was pretty cool. It was cool seeing Oliver going after this girl with this Dinah with the voice and stuff and the canary cry. It's pretty cool seeing that. I really want to see this girl go up against Black Siren, have a canary cry attack and stuff like that. That would really be cool to see that, and also like to see. I really can't wait to see Sarah Lance over on Legends, have her come back and meet Black Siren. I think that would definitely be cool to see that in an episode. Maybe next year's crossover or something like that. They can have maybe for some reason they need to use maybe by next crossover they could have maybe Black Siren be kind of, vigilante type thing, a little bit more of like a anti-hero type thing where they team up for whatever reason they need help, like maybe another alien invasion type thing where the world is really at stake, and so you could have the two canaries or this girl and Black Siren in it, and kind of have Sarah interact with the doppelganger of her sister. That would really be cool, really mess her up, and also would be cool. Can't wait to see Quentin Lance interact with the doppelganger of Laurel Lance. That would be really cool, really mess them up and stuff. It would be really interesting to see the reactions with that. So, but this girl seems pretty cool. It seems like the perfect fit to take on the mantle of the obviously her name is Dinah, so obviously they're going to go with her. It's going to be cool to see her take on the mantle, see how much if they change up the costume for her, or if they just keep on the same costume. I think maybe changing up the costume would be kind of cool. I definitely can't wait to see which kind of way they go for her costume and how they take it. Maybe more of a kind of like the way they do it with Diggle, but Diggle doesn't really have much of a costume. It's just like a leather jacket, leather pants type thing, and a helmet. I think it'd be cool to have her give her a costume that's still gives a military type stuff or police type stuff, because she used to be police and all that stuff, but kind of still give it a bit of a still, but more on the superhero edge, where more superhero-ish than the Spartan costume that Diggle wears when he's out and stuff, because his is not really that. It's just like a leather jacket and stuff, and with stuff. It's not really that superhero and costume like as compared to the rest of the guys stuff. And I was thinking about with Watchdog and his guns there, and the way he keeps on holding his guns and all that stuff. I find it really silly the way he holds his guns. It's trying to annoy me. It's like you just firing in blanks, and he just has these guns that are just like, if he had like powerful guns that were in his hands, like big Desert Eagles type thing, that would be cool to see things like that he could actually be like hand cannons type thing that he would shoot people. It would make sense, that one shot kill, and none of these henchmen ever have body armor on. So it's really interesting to see him. I'd like to see him change up his guns and be more accurate when he does it, just like Diggle does, not so kind of just like, you may have to just be throwing grenades out there. It would be more useful. So that's kind of started annoying me at that. And it's also cool seeing the whole Felicity and her hacking side and this kind of fangirl of her. That was kind of cool. Definitely would like to see that side and explore more. Maybe bring in that girl more and see how that can get expanded. Maybe that's something that could be saved for maybe a few more times in this season, and then really save it for next season when we don't have the flashbacks anymore. We can actually dive into her, use this. Could be another storyline to go on instead of the flashbacks in next season. I think that could be really cool storyline to continue on, a storyline to expand on. They could really expand it and give more to the Arrow episodes in next season without having the flashbacks all the time. So it's definitely going to be cool to see where that goes and see how things kind of continue on, and see what this means and where this girl and these hacktivist groups could happen, and what Felicity's going to do. And I hope she doesn't just start becoming hacktivist again. I really want to explore that other character rather than just her as a hacker, because we've seen her as a hacker in the flashbacks, and we'll probably see her her more flashbacks to her in next season, since there won't be any all of her flashbacks, no more island flashbacks. So I definitely can't wait to see more of that girl and stuff like that. It's just really going to be interesting to see where that goes, and I maybe see where that kind of brings Felicity. It's also interesting to see. It was cool seeing the Flash in this episode, which I saw did a video about it, and he kind of just went crazy, got like 500 views, so it was pretty cool for that. So it was pretty cool seeing the Flash in here, seeing him help, and how Oliver texted him and got to Captain Singh. Which, if I'm not mistaken, if we go back to like season 1, the captain over on, I think it's Captain Singh in Central City, Barry's boss and stuff like that, is actually was a goon, was just a regular thug that Oliver had hanging it at one part about Vertigo, I think in the first season or something like that. So that was pretty cool. If you go back, he wears like a brownish jacket with like jeans, and he's hanging by the one arm. I think it looks like him. Although you don't really see his face because you only see him from afar hanging by the one arm and stuff like that. So, but I think it looks like the same actor. I don't know. But it was definitely cool seeing him in this episode and seeing the Flash, like I said, how Oliver just kind of texted him once and just kind of boom, he's legit and stuff. That was kind of cool seeing that. I would have liked to have seen the text last episode. For Oliver in the air in the Flash thing. He's like, oh, you see him get the text and go, oh, gotta go, and just boom. So he's just gone for a sec, having thing. Just a one-line throw and a zip away, zip back type thing. That would have been really cool just to see that text over on the Flash rather than just seeing it happen once on there not happening. I don't know. I just like to see things like that kind of to make it way more interconnect. And I love this, Arrow having these the metahumans and stuff. It really connects the whole universe. But like I said, I would have liked to have seen the Flash yesterday. Check out his text and stuff and get the text and go, oh, got to do something for Oliver. Boom, just a second. Something like that. That would have been a really cool thing for him to just to see the text and kind of intrigue us to coming over to a little bit. If you're watching both shows, really to intrigue us for the next day's episode. I think that really would have been cool just to see Barry get that text. So it was really cool seeing this episode. Was pretty good and stuff like that. But like I said, with Watchdog and the guns, it was kind of annoying. And it was kind of cool with the different arrows that he had. He had this one arrow that he hit her with was like that solid arrow that he has like from the comic books and the cartoons and stuff. That was pretty cool, like a non-lethal like solid arrow. It's not the boxing glove arrow, which I'd love to see that kind of come back somehow, even if they can do it just like they did last time with Wildcat and stuff. And recreate that. I think it was pretty cool doing other things like that, but this was really cool seeing that solid arrow coming back and things like that, and him taking out the plane with the arrow was pretty cool too, or the helicopter actually. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see where things go with this, especially see what happens with this new Dinah, and see where things go with her and how things continue on, especially when they're going to Russia next week's episode. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode of Arrow Season 5, Episode 11, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Powerless. Peace out, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.